Hello, third grade, and welcome to another First Chapter Friday. Today we're going to be reading Judy Blume, Fudge-a-Mania. Judy Blume has some really awesome books. She's someone who has been around forever, and she has many awesome, amazing, funny, goofy, wonderful books. So she is someone to totally check out if you're into trying out new books. I'm going to start first by reading the description on the back to give you a little insight of what the book's about. So, trapped in Fudgeland, Peter Hatcher can't get a break. His little brother, Fudge, the 5-year-old human hurricane, has big plans to marry Peter's sworn enemy, Sheila Tubman. That alone would be enough to ruin Peter's summer. But now his parents have decided to rent a summer home right next door to Sheila, the Cootie Queen's house. Peter will be trapped with Fudge and Sheila for 3 whole weeks. Oh boy, let's see what's going on here. The first chapter is called Who's the Lucky Bride? Guess what, Pete? My brother Fudge said. I'm getting married tomorrow. I looked up from my baseball cards. Isn't this kind of sudden? I asked, since, Fudge is only 5. No, he said. Well, who's the lucky bride? Sheila Tubman, Fudge said. I hit the floor, pretending to have fainted dead away. I did a good job of it because Fudge started shaking me and shouting, Get up, Pete! What's with this Pete business, I thought. Ever since he could talk, he's called me Pita. Then Tootsie, my sister, who's just a 1.5 years, danced around me singing, Up, Pete, up! Next, Mom was beside me saying, Peter, what happened? Are you all right? I told him I was getting married, Fudge said, and he just fell over. I fell over when you told me who you were marrying, I said. Who are you marrying, Fudge? Mom asked, as if we were seriously discussing his wedding. Sheila Tubman, Fudge said. Don't say that name around me, I told him, or I'll faint again. Speaking of Sheila Tubman, Mom began, but I didn't wait for her to finish. You're making me feel very sick, I warned. Really, Peter? Mom said. Aren't you overdoing it? I clenched my stomach and moaned, but Mom went right on talking. Buzz Tubman is the one who told us about the house in Maine. M-A-I-N-E spells Maine, Fudge sang. Mom looked at him but didn't even pause. And this house is right next to the place they've rented for their vacation, she told me. I'm missing something here, I said. What house, what vacation? Remember, we decided to go away for a few weeks in August? Yeah, so we got a great deal on a house in Maine. And the Tubmans are going to be next door. I couldn't believe this. Sheila Tubman next door for 2 whole weeks? 3, Mom said. I fell back flat on the floor. He did it again, Mom, Fudge said. He's just pretending, Mom told Fudge. He's just being very silly. So I don't have to marry Sheila tomorrow, Fudge said. I'll marry her in Maine. That makes more sense, Mom said. In Maine, you can have a nice wedding under the trees. Under the trees, Fudge said. Tease, Tootsie said, throwing a handful of gummy bears in my face. And that is how it all began. All right, boys and girls. Judy Blume, Fudge-a-Mania. I hope you enjoyed it.